I can't keep up with your style. I can't keep up with your style.
Hey, what's up YouTube, it's Azir. I'm back with another tutorial, and in this video I'll be showing you how to add a custom image on the back of your phone. I will be using this image and an iPhone 7 as an example for this video. Take note that the steps I'm going to be showing are for the purpose of using a digital image and printing it on paper. If you don't have a printer, you can always create your own art on paper. At least that's how I did it at first. You'll require a clear phone case like this one, and you can pick one up for cheap from Amazon or wherever it's convenient. I'll be using Photoshop for this video because I find it easy to use the ruler tool to apply appropriate measurements and fit the image according to my phone size. However, if you don't have Photoshop, you can probably find a way to use the techniques in this video through a different software, and if you do find such a way, do feel free to comment down below on how you did it to help some other good people out. With all that out of the way, I think we are ready to get into the video after a quick shameless request for y'all to hit the subscribe button, leave a like, and share this video with any others who may be interested. Let's get into it. So the way I got this image was by just looking it up, so you can really choose whichever image you want. Of course, assuming that ink is not an issue. Go ahead and download this image and save it somewhere on your computer. You can right click and click on save image as, but I'm not gonna do it because I already have it downloaded. Now you can open up this image on Photoshop or whatever software you're using. You can also open it up by going to Photoshop and then File and then Open. Next up, we're gonna go to File and then New. We're gonna choose letter because that's the standard copy paper size, and that's the size I'm using. If you don't see letter here, go to Print, and it should be the first option. If you're using a different size of paper, go ahead and select a different option. Now that we have our new page, we can go back to our image and drag it here. Next step is to resize the image according to your phone size. As I mentioned earlier, I have an iPhone 7, and after measuring its backside, I found the dimensions to be approximately 5.4 by 2.7 inches. You might want to measure your own phone case to get the best possible fit. A way to do this is to simply use a ruler on the case itself, or cut out a piece of paper after tracing the case using a pencil, and then measure the piece of paper. It might be a good idea to downscale this piece of paper just a little, because the outer body of the case is most likely a bit larger than the inside. To enable the ruler tool, go to View and then click on Ruler. Next up, we're going to drag out the ruler from the left until the measurement is approximately 2.7 inches. Remember to use your own measurements for the best fit. I'm going to do the same from the top, and I'm going to make it approximately 5.4 inches. I'm going to hold Alt and drag the corner to resize the picture according to the measurements. I'm going to use the arrow keys to center the image. Create a new layer. Select the rectangle tool, and then create a rectangle surrounding the excess. Select the paint bucket tool, make sure you have selected white, and click on the excess. There is a problem with this. My printer does not print on the far edges of the paper. To remedy this, I will shift the image towards the inside of the paper by a little amount. Click on the image, and then press the down arrow 10 times and the right arrow 10 times. And then click on the white rectangle and shift it to the right 10 times. As you can see, there is a white gap on the top edge, but there is no such gap on the left edge. That's fine, because the printer will not print anything on the left edge. We are now ready to print. Go to File and then click on Print. We're going to go to Print Settings and make sure the correct options are selected. Make sure Color is selected. Go to Advanced. Make sure your correct paper size is selected. This option here can possibly fix the white edge problem I was talking about before, but I've never used this, so I'm not entirely sure about it. You can try it if you want. This is what the print looks like. You can place your case on top of the print to see how the outcome might look like. Try to cut out the image to match the shape of your case as closely as possible. You can place it inside of your case and check what adjustments you need to make. I had an old one of these left over, so I just traced it to make my life easier. Once you're done cutting, place it inside of your case and then simply put the phone in as well. I hope you were able to follow along just fine. If not, feel free to leave a question and I'll try to get to it as soon as possible. Thanks for watching. Peace out.
Me, myself, and